I'm the head coach of Aerial Athletics Acrobatic Gymnastics team. We have a team of 22 athletes. They range in age from 6 to 17, all the way from beginning levels of competition up to the highest level, which is elite. Our trio just tested up to junior elite. That's the highest level that they can achieve based on their age group. There's also senior elite, but you have to be a little bit older to be in that division. And we start competing at level 4 or 5. So we do have some competitors on our team at level 5, all the way up to junior elite this year. What that would mean to us is that we've achieved one of our goals for this trio. We had several. One was to test up to the junior elite level. One was to be named to the Junior Olympic National Team, and one of them is to compete internationally. So if they are able to go and prove readiness in March at spring training camp for the national team, then they will most likely be sent to represent the United States in Poland, and that would be just an honor and a privilege to get there.
At the beginning of the year, we had switched partners around, and so it was a new partnership. So we didn't really expect much, but my other base, Devin, she's really strong, so our skills went a lot higher. We just gradually got better, and we tested up to junior elite at athlete development camp in Paroles. While we were there, we also tried out for a spot on Junior Olympic National Team, and we made that also. So it was a really big surprise. We worked really hard to get there.
Ever since I was younger, it's just kind of been what I do. Like, I got involved really young. I got involved when I was probably about 7 or 8 years old. And for a long time I was just in recreational gymnastics, and it's really the drive to be better. I really want to be good at something, and I'm kind of a perfectionist. So I want this one thing to be my sport, and I joined acro 3 years ago, and I think doing acro I've really found that one thing that I'm really good at. And so with this probably being my last year, I really want to go out with a bang, do a really good job.
Well, I've pretty much accomplished one of the biggest goals, which was testing up to elite, and I really want to go to an international meet like to Poland or Portugal or something. Since Devin is a senior and she's going to college, this is our only year together, so we really have to try our best and to get to international meets and everything. And I'm glad we actually tested up, because most people doubted us because our skills, they weren't looking so good before we went to camp to test up, but we pulled through at testing. So
we found out right before Christmas, and so when I got my Christmas presents, I just felt terrible. I immediately wanted to return everything just so I could get to Poland. We have to be there about 2 weeks, and we have to feed ourselves, hotel, competition and stuff.
Well, there's not a lot of financial support at this point from the USAG, which is the governing body of gymnastics in the United States. It's getting there. We're getting more and more financial support, but right now it's really just a very tiny drop in the bucket of what it takes to compete at the higher levels of this sport. When they go to various training camps, when they go to visa championships, when they go to nationals, all of those things involve travel, they involve expenses for housing, room and board, for the training itself that they receive, or competition entry fees. So it definitely runs into the many thousands of dollars for one competitive season for each of the athletes in this trio and any other pair or trio that competes at that level. This trio has so much potential. They work really well together as far as their ability levels, their sizes. Physically, they're well matched. They perform well together. They all have a lot of drive to succeed. They all want to be number one. There's various things that different groups can do to try to finance that. Some are fortunate just to have the money to pay for it, and that's great. Others, we've arranged a leotard sale. We host competitions at our gym, and the parents get a small portion of the money that we raise from that. Other things that we've done in the past, you know, different sales or different fundraisers. But the bottom line is that all of those things really just make a very small dent in the many thousands of dollars that have to be raised in order to compete overseas. So that's why it would be great to find sponsors that could see the potential in the kids and see the reward for them, not only for them, but for our gym and for the city of San Antonio. To bring back a medal from an international competition would be fabulous.